Hey, how's it going and welcome along. I'm Rory from Rate My Funeral. That was Rate, by the way. So welcome to this tech review video. I have been sent this rainbow light strip by Novostella. And apparently this is an LED strip that syncs up to music and all of the standard jazz. And yeah, let's have a look and see what it's like. Now I've dealt with a few LED light strips. I did the Govee light strips before, which is actually what you're seeing here on this piece of sound decoration, and they're pretty good. They're nice quality, felt pretty good. Let's find out what these are like. So I just need to open up the box and have a look. Very exciting, right? So in the box we have a big strip of LEDs. We have a remote control with a bunch of different buttons and symbols. I've not seen one like that before, so that's interesting. We have the control unit, which looks pretty straightforward. Some attention cards on how to cut them, a user guide which is actually quite thick, but that's because there's a lot of languages in there, and an extended warranty card. Also an AC adapter and some mounting clips. Okay, so yep, that looks straightforward enough. And the silica gel, which you mustn't eat. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I get a UK plug. I'm going to stick that in a plug hole. And we'll pop the power in. Okay, so my light strips, this is 6 meters in total. It doesn't mention anywhere the number of LEDs. Now I am guessing a little bit. I think there's around about 30 LEDs per meter. So across 6 meters, that is what? 180 LEDs? Not a bad number. But like I say, let's get them powered up. Now, really generally, it's not a good idea to power them up whilst they're still in the reel like this because they can get a bit hot and so on. So just for this test, I'm sure it's fine, but generally you want to unravel it all first. So let's just plug it in. Cool, there we go. We've got lights and we can see we've got different colors going all the way through. How well that's actually showing up on the camera, I'm not sure. I could maybe kill a few of the lights in here. Does that help? I don't think that's really made any difference, has it? Basically, yeah, there's a rainbow going on there. Okay, cool. So we've got our LED controller here. It's got a little microphone by the looks of it. Now there's no control for wireless or your phone or anything like that, so it's all going to be done off this remote. And let's just pull out the tab so that the batteries work. So in theory I can turn it on and off. Cool, that makes plenty of sense. I can choose a static color. Now an interesting thing is this is infrared, right? So in theory you would need line of sight. However, if I do this, it still works. So this suggests to me that it's actually RF, not IR, because surely that wouldn't work, right? Unless it's no, it still works. Okay, we've got a bunch of different buttons on here, so the symbols, I guess you'll have to kind of work out for yourself, but yeah, you've got, okay, so this is what going to be sunrise, then this is night time, movie mode, which I don't know, so an EKG, candles, which is what I tend to have on this thing up here all the time, a rose, so it's romantic, right? That's when you get your bird around. And then you got music, so you got music 1. So you got music 1, so that obviously listens to the sounds in the room, and then this is a variation of music 2, and then we've got music 3, so that kind of pulsates through, and then music 4 is a little bit more kind of crazy. Okay, excellent. And then there's some sort of typical rainbow, so that's kind of cycling through, and then that one's chasing, and then that one's also chasing. So you've got a bunch of really sort of typical things. The LED strips themselves feel all right. They look nice and bright. I'll be completely honest. There's nothing that's making me go, oh my God, this is amazing. Everything just seems to be fine. It just seems to be absolutely fine. Something I get asked a lot about the other LED strips, the Govee ones that I reviewed, is about cutting them. Now, my understanding is with these, it's fine, you can cut them, but you just have to bear in mind, obviously, if you cut it, the side that you cut won't work from that side. Like, this is kind of obvious, right? Because it's no longer connected. So you can cut it and maybe extend it so you can solder wires between. In this case, it's 4, so you'd solder 4 wires between to extend it maybe, so if you needed it in different places, and that would be absolutely fine with this set. No problem at all. The only thing is, if you want to control it through a smart system or anything like that, you'd need something like a Broadlink, and then you'd have to register the codes and then have the Broadlink send the codes and so on. But yeah, so it seems absolutely fine. So let's just do a few music tests So let me just stick some music on, we'll just try the different modes quickly. This one is quite interesting. Basically every time it hears a noise, it sends the color whizzing through. It's really cool, and you can choose the color, but basically you have to press the color first and then you choose that music, so then you can have the color that you want. But I do like how, if it just hears a little sound, it just sends something through. That's actually a really cool mode, I like that a lot. Okay, well hopefully that gave you an idea of what these are like. Like I say, genuine, honest opinion. They're not anything specifically special, but they're alright. They seem like they do the job, absolutely perfect. So if you need some LEDs that you want to get a little bit more out of in terms of linking to music or having special animations, and you don't want to do the DIY route, these will do the job absolutely perfectly fine. So make sure you check out the link in my description to see where you can pick them up from. And I hope you enjoyed that little look at something interesting. I like lights, I always do. Anything to do with LEDs, I'm all over it. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. If you did enjoy this one, please remember to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and hitting that little bell will notify you when new videos come up. And that's about it from me for today. So thank you very much, and bye for now.